Blue Lock, the new football anime, which ideology is a program aiming to produce the best striker in the history of Japanese football, one who can score goals and bring home the much desired World Cup. And Roblox is a global platform where millions of people gather together every day to empower imagination. And now, after finally surviving the torture known as Go, we finally have a decent Blue Lock game on the platform called Blue Lock League, made by Vedden. Now, if you don't know Vedden, he's an anime dev most known for his two most recent projects, Hunter x Ultimate Finale and K&B Epilogue, and he's now producing a Blue Lock game aiming to release mid-February or early February with a closed community and open community. So don't worry, if you don't get into closed community, you will be able to play the game, but today we'll be covering the info and gameplay on the game. Now, if you want timestamps, they will be in the description or they'll be on the screen currently. And so I don't waste your time, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content from me, and that notification bell. So when I start to release content with my squad, you guys are the first to see. Team Discord will also be in the link in the description down below. We'll be doing a giveaway to try and get 2 people into the closed community as well. But other than that, let's get right into the video. Anyways, so now we're going to get right into this, and first we're starting off with the information about the game. Now, Vedden's saying that the goal for the game is to allow advanced ball maneuvering, light MPS, but without so many keys required to do actions. So like, it's going to be advanced ball maneuvering, like MPS, but basically you don't have to, it's not too hard to learn, because MPS was quite hard to learn. I also play MPS, but I'm quite a noob because the controls, those MPS sweats, they're too crazy. But the game's also going to be R6, and yeah, he wants it to be advanced but not too hard to learn. But yeah, more things. The official team size is 9. There's over like 60 teams that have applied. Like, there's a lot coming to the game. Now, due to how many teams are going to be, there's going to be like, each team's going to have their own color and a different, a different design on their t-shirt, because there is so many teams. So he's going to be doing that for the game. There'll also be rankings, just like Blue Lock as well. And yeah, there's a lot of teams. I also don't think I don't know if he's still doing ranking, because there are a lot of teams that have applied. Like, if you see here, right now 29 team submissions. It's crazy now. It isn't even like 29 now, it's something crazy. But yeah, that's just the information from announcements. Now here we got sub announcements. You got your dash and input, you got your flick, you got your roll ball left, roll ball right, roll ball front, roll ball backward. Now there's a lot. There's a left mouse to hold your kick. You can stop and control the ball, you can shot fake, you can sprint, you can mouse lock, you can toggle defense mode, you can slide tackle or standing tackle when in defense mode. Now here's where the game gets lit. In your shooting mode, so like normally in games like Goal, you have to have a badge to be able to do this, but in this game you got shooting mode, standard shot, so that's just your normal shot, a straight shot, I think that maybe that's like a knuckleball, outside curve shot, that's outside curve, and inside curve shots and inside curve. And there's also backspin, topspin, and knuckleball. So also depending on how the ball's spinning is, like, there's a lot that's gonna have to go into the game. And obviously these controls are not really hard. To apply, but like, obviously it's gonna take some skill to be one of the better players. And then you got the airborne stuff, header, left toe, right turning volley, scorpion kick, and bicycle / scissor kick. Now yeah, there's a lot that's coming into the game, but next we got the details. So now I believe that he's gonna have 2 concepts. They've got the Blue Lock League, which is basically the game's going to be split into 2 versions, which is closed community, which will be with the teams, and the actual Blue Lock. So first, I believe you'll start in the Blue Lock, and through the Blue Lock is how you get access to the Pro League. So I do believe if you pass the Blue Lock, you get access to the Pro League with all the manga teams like PXG, Boston, Mooch, and all of that. So that's pretty lit. So there'll be the closed community, there'll be the Pro League, the Blue Lock facility, talents, so that's like your archetype, I believe. Media, so there'll be like GFX, there'll be live streams of all the games and stuff like that. Automated drills, archetypes and statistics, character design, and individualism. Individualism is very important because in like a lot of games, a lot of people just go for like meta, or a lot of strikers are built the same. in most games, which is not, it's not really like that in real life. You've got loads of different strikers. You've got like Messi, who's like 5 foot, then you've got Ronaldo, 6 foot. Like, strikers are supposed to be different, so individualism is pretty lit concept for the game. Capital placement and movement. So yeah, the closed community is going to be fire. It's going to be much more community-like. You're going to be in the facility. You're going to have to try pass the blue lock to make it to the Pro League. Open community, it'll be different entity from the CC, but your data will transfer, and there'll be auto 7v7, 8v8, 9v9 games, which will be pretty lit. So if you're unable to get into the CC, you can just go run there with your friends. It's going to be lit. There will be a limited amount of drills and there'll be some mini games, but open community will just be a place where people can vibe who also want to enjoy the game's mechanics. Now, Blue Lock is where the majority of events in the CC will occur. Now, you need to complete this phase to access the Pro League, and there'll be many events in games that will allow to progress your standings. Now, it isn't just for forwards like in the anime, it's for any position. So it'll be based off individual or team performance. Now, you know, with me, I'm trying to take my team to the finals, okay? We already got a squad of 11, but I'll probably put a Discord down below for when the game comes out to try join the team. We'll be doing tryouts and all of that. But yeah, the game's not out yet. I'm not a tester either, but he did say the game's coming early February or late January, so we'll see. So rankings will be in effect and your score will be noted. So it's not just about playing for a team, but also how you play also for that team. So whichever striker scoring the most goals, damn, yeah, like imagine being number 1 ranked. That would be cold. But teams will be led from A and so on. I'm not sure if you'll still do that, teams led from A, because it is like 60 teams, 60 like people trying to apply for teams. But yeah, your activity will also play a good role in your progression, so you can't just be inactive and then expect to be the highest ranked. Yeah, so you also want to be the best on the team or an individual position. So I'll probably say if you have a friendship group, you might want to try and go the whole way as a team. But if you don't have too many friends, maybe you just have like 2, 3. Individual would be your best way to go. But then after that, you've got the Neo Egotist League. So if you fail the Blue Lock phase, you'll be denied access to the Pro League. So only the best players will be into the Pro League. So don't expect when you get into the Pro League, it's going to be all sunshine and rainbows, because these are going to be the best guys from the Blue Lock program. It's not going to be no regular scrubs. But yeah, Blue Lock will happen every once in a while, so it will be a general thing that happens a lot, so it shouldn't be too hard. And yeah, they often schedule consistent games to play and make. This may fit for you if you're consistent with the game, you can always be a free agent. Hopefully there's a money system and all of that where you can sign players. That will be lit. But at the end of the day, it's Roblox, so I don't expect too much. But real teams will be used, media will be influenced off this, regular game scheduling, World Cup and other competitive tournaments, increase talent effectiveness. Now that's cold. There'll be a World Cup, real teams will be used. Imagine getting signed to a team. The league will be cold. It's a league, yeah. At the end of the day, it's not like a tournament. Like with K&B, it's more like a tournament where you knock each other out. In football, you just play games, you gather your points. It's going to be pretty lit to watch. But yeah, media will be hosted as well. You got to make it through the Blue Lock to make it to the main league. And the main league will definitely be cold. Now, this will be the most key defining thing about the game. Blue Lock has add special effects and other attractive visuals to make it more likable. But yeah, talents. So I believe this will be kind of like badges from Gold, but not too OP. But it's essentially a sub-spec. Anyone can obtain it, and like it kind of makes you different to other players. So like, because every players have the same like shot power and all of that, or similar shot power and all of that in some regular, like MPS for example, all the players can have access to the same dribble moves, access to the same amount of shot power. So these specs will kind of make you different, and also it will kind of guide what position you want to play. But yeah, it's essentially a sub spec, and you can also utilize the talent from it and also access first state. It's also based off your arc attack and stat placement. So you're not going to get a shooting talent if you're putting stat placement into defending. So don't worry about getting a rubbish talent that doesn't fit what position you're trying to go for, because it just comes off of your stat placement and how much you unlock it. So the more you play is the quicker you unlock your talents. And yeah, he might let us pick our talents, or they might be completely random. But yeah, that's mainly the main information about the game. Here's the FAQ, you can read this now. It's nothing too important. That's all of that. There's teams, there's stats, there's blue media. That's the main information about the game. Now for the second part, we're gonna react to some of the gameplay. Now we're gonna react to a few of the blue medias here, maybe for like 5 minutes, and we'll react to the YouTube video, and then we'll end off the video. But first, we got this. Okay, so he's got the ball. Okay, nice scorpion kick. Okay, that's kind of nice. Now the cutscene was cold with the scorpion kick. Let's run that back. Like, oh wait, that lagged a bit. Like, if you see the cutscenes, like, it's a sick cutscene, and it also doesn't interrupt with the gameplay. Like, you see how smooth the cutscene is with the gameplay, so it won't interrupt it too much, because I heard that's a complaint a lot of people was having. Now let's run back this clip. So first he flicks it over behind him, and it does like a little pop-up thing. I don't know what that pop-up thing is meant to mean, if it's like an ankle break animation, but yeah, that's his aura. He's got a yellow aura, and he plays it into the middle. The guy will play it back, nice. And yeah, as you can see, the game's kind of like MPS, because look, you got the kind of like the MPS where you push the ball where you want to go, but it also has that world in it. So I wonder if the game's like a mixture, but is he like welding and also like pushing it like MPS. The one-on-one capabilities in this game is going to be amazing. Like, imagine having the ball down on the wing, you take down like 2 players in the wing, you cross it into the box, and the guy scores it with a scorpion kick. Be cold. Like another one here, and the pitch is pretty big as well. You dodged him here. Like, you see, he does that blue marker again. I don't know what that means, if that's like you turning on defensive mode, but he's sprinting. The sprint is pretty fast, but you see he has to like kind of push the ball like MPS. Ooh, he dodged him there. That's cold. That is cold, I can't lie. Yeah, he dodges him there, and then flick into the goal, bottom left, sweaty. Another clip, he's got the ball. Alright, he like fakes. Ooh! Did he not make him there? Ooh! In and out. What's that? Elastical. Oh! Let's see that. Is that a drag back? Wait. Let's run that back. Ooh! I don't even know what move that is, but that's cold. Knocks it forwards and the finish. Nice RE violated as well. Alright, he's claiming that these are the best clips. Alright, so he gets the ball out on the wing. See, like, the ball's kind of molded, but it's also not. So, like, is it only molded when you're shifting? Or, okay. Oh! Okay, who let him cook? Into the air. Oh, and he knocks it forwards again. Oh, and again into the air. No, I can't lie, he cooked them. Is that nutmeg? Dirty, I can't lie, that's a nutmeg still. Crosses it in, finish. First touch. Oh, come on, finish on the volley. Alright, another clip. Those 2 things being there on your team. Okay, he's got the ball. Okay, he's picked it up. So he's facing this way like he's gonna pass to him. The guy makes a shitty tackle. Goes with both of them. Heads it into goal. Beautiful. But I can't lie, whoever this guy is, he's cooking. Ball comes there. See, he could have just passed it down to him. He could have switched it to him. No, this guy went between 2 players. The eagle, he could have played it to there now. That would have been an easy goal, but nah, straight in. Now I also wonder if offsides will be regulated into. Whoa! I also wonder if offsides will be regulated into the league, because obviously, some niggas love sitting offside. Fucking Kuroko in the basket cherry pickers. Nice slide tackle. So I do think that's turning on defensive mode. Ooh, the fake pass. So maybe he used fake shot to fake pass it. But damn. Okay, woo! I can't lie, whoever this guy is, he's cooking. So he acts like he's gonna shoot, drags it back, flicks it back, and the finish. What a finish. Now I can't lie, he's coming like Shidu. I can't even say his name, but damn, in the penalty box, this guy can't be guarded. But I do feel bad for the defenders, because the shooting is quite fast in this game. Like, it seems harder to defend than it is to score. Okay, and the finish, yeah. Whoever this pink head guy is, he's cooking. He is cooking, guys. The thing is about these cutscenes here, look, the cutscene looks arse in this clip. Like, look, the volley looks arse in this clip, but probably from his angle, like from his local PC, it's probably quite cold. Now I don't know can are players able to clash for the ball, because these cutscenes are quite OP if it just instantly lets the player lock onto the ball. And also, are we getting keepers in the game, or are we getting the blue lock keepers? Now personally, I think they should add keepers in the game, because there are some weird niggas out there who like going keeper. Now look at this animation, that's cold. Well yeah, you guys, that's mainly it for the game. If you want to see more stuff, if you really want to see the sneaks, which I didn't really show during this video in updates, go join the game on your own. You can see all these customizable keybuys, these touched events. If you want to see all of this, just go join the game. There's loads more sneaks to be shown. If I show you this, what's this? Is this the control when they updated it? Yeah, look, they updated it. They made it even cooler. So like, if you want to see all of this, go join the game. Link will be in the description below. Also, if you want to get access to the game, I'll probably put this Discord in the link in the description, where we might do an app. You know what? Since if you don't have a team to join for the game, I'm gonna put Discord in the link down below, and in there we'll do a giveaway. We'll give away like 2 access spots to the team, so guys can also get into the closed community, because Josh, you know, as soon as those applications come out, we're going to be the first ones on it. But anyways, if you managed to enjoy the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and peace.